Welcome back, sports fans. In this segment, I'm going to discuss the one candidate I know the Lions have interviewed to be their next general manager, as well as a few other names that have been thrown out there that the Lions may hire as their next general manager. ESPN's Louis Riddick was interviewed yesterday by the Lions to be their general manager. Now, bear in mind, he's also been interviewed by the Houston Texans, and he may interview with some other teams. From what I heard him say, he's perfectly happy continuing in his current position on ESPN as a Monday Night Football color commentator, as well as being a guest on Mike Greenberg's show Get Up. So whether or not he takes another job in the NFL remains to be seen. Some of the other names that are been mentioned for this job are the Giants' Jerry Reese. And then I forgot what the other one was that I'd read, and just eluded me. And if I find it, I will put that in the comments section. But so far, of the two that I've mentioned, I would hope that neither one of them would get the job. No offense to Louis Riddick, I don't know entirely what his football knowledge is, but he's already worked in the front office of two teams that weren't that successful, it seems like, when he was working in the front office, based on what I know. It's not a racial thing, it's just I don't think his skill set matches the Lions, for sure. In terms of Jerry Reese, I didn't like the job he did when he was with the Giants. I just don't. And I'm very particular when it comes to GM hires. Maybe the hiring of Matt Millen has a lot to do with it. I'll admit that. Could be the case. The Lions have not had a good history of GMs. I mean, that's a given. You would think I would be less particular about it, but the position's so important that while I can't think of a name specifically, I just feel like the Lions can do better than either Louis Riddick or Jerry Reese, to be sure. And I'm hoping, they say they're going to take 6 weeks to fill the position and to find somebody. I hope they do. And I hope they also fill that position before they find their next head coach, because otherwise it's going to seem a little askew to me. In the final segment, I'm going to discuss my prediction and with all you. Stay tuned to the Detroit Lions tomorrow on Ed's Sports Channel.